Hearing a weird sound.
Something's here. I feel it breathing on me.
Well, I don't know that we like to be scared, but we might like to be scared in a controlled situation. Paying your money and being scared, odd as that might seem, is a little like going into the haunted house on Halloween or for thrills, taking an amusement park ride. Let's go on the roller coaster. That'll be really scary, but really fun. And when we get off, we're done, or we pay our money and we go again. But it, if we're lucky, doesn't carry with us. We can have the nightmare within the frame of the movie theater where it is dark, but not have nightmares when we go home, if we're lucky. So that's one argument about horror films and the way they sort of work socially. It allows us to engage dark issues without the real life situations. I mean, we work through our fears and our anxieties. I mean, what are you afraid of? Let's make a horror film for you. You know, snakes, vampires, but also the larger way, death. Sometimes for the teen horror films, sort of, as we all know, there's a kind of leering jokes, you know, I want to suck your blood, and it's the sexual overtones. So perfect for adolescents trying to figure out how to address sexuality, their body, in whatever way, whether it's a Twilight series or Let the Right One In or something else. It's not that difficult to make an audience scared if you want to, you know, have a real violent scene right at the beginning, get the gore factor up or get the creepy danger factor up, and then use music, use image, use editing, use dialogue, use darkness to really work up the audience. Shyamalan can build the mood and build it up and build it up and then work with it. And that's a very different kind of thing. So, you know, simple shock, simple violence, simple gore, there are a lot of examples, but those more complex films, not just moments. Psycho is a complex film, and maybe not the first time, but the second time, one of the great comedies, a very black comedy, but one of the great comedies in film history. And Hitchcock thought of it in part that way. Some other films that maybe don't get seen as much, that play like Shyamalan's with mood, this scary situation, but not completely terrifying at first. Just building the original Cat People. I Walked with a Zombie. There's films by Val Lewton, who is a small master filmmaker, are really classics for building a mood without a lot of big on-screen violence, just ratcheting up the mood. And Hitchcock liked to say that he played the audience just like a musical instrument. You know, if he wanted you to get scared by building up suspense, he knew how to do it by holding the suspense at a high pitch as long as he could and then give the payoff. Horror films as containers of meaning can get used in all kinds of ways for all kinds of issues beyond just can we make the audience scared or what are we thinking is scary at the time. I mean, obviously horror films can be related to the big disaster movies. What are we scared of? Different kinds of cataclysms, or horror films can be related to other kinds of films. Science fiction, Alien, the Aliens films are very scary. Monster loose on the spacecraft. Now, that's scary. Good thing we've got Ridley on our side, right?